Hey guys, here's another way to draw a gear which I find even more effective. Polygon, press and hold the control, left mouse, press and hold, and drag out your perfect polygon. Let it go. Up here you're going to notice it says 5, and that's the number of sides or points in the polygon. You're going to raise that number. This number is going to indicate how many teeth you want in your gear. Once you've got that done, you're going to want to work off a flat. And what I mean by that is you're going to want to work off a flat area here and not a high node like that. This needs to be rotated in order to do that. I'll show you how to do that. You're going to select it. While it's selected, click it again to get it in rotation. Throw your mouse cursor up and over the corner. Press and hold your shift key. Press and hold your left mouse button. Drag to the right. You're going to see a blue line start to appear. Notice the top blue line is jagged. When it becomes one solid piece, you're perfectly horizontal. That's what you want. Zoom in a little bit. From here, you're going to select your shape tool. Click on the object. You're going to highlight your nodes. You got a center node in the middle of your flat with your two end nodes on the flat. You're going to want to place a node to the left-hand side of the center, right-hand side of the center, just by double-clicking while you have your shape tool. From there, you're going to want to make a box. You're going to want the left side of the box to end up on that node, the right side of the box to end up on the other node. You go to draw your drawing, you can't draw on the node to begin your drawing. So you're going to get it close without snapping onto it. Left click, hold it, drag it up. And we're going to make the right one land pretty much on the node. You're going to let it go. Take your pick tool. Now we can move this. Left mouse, hold it, drag it easy. Pretty much the first time you drag it out, it's going to kind of snap. You'll see it just kind of have a tough time coming out of its original position, and then it'll just stop. That's it right there. Hit your shape tool, select the object, and you can see that the node is perfectly lined up with that. If that doesn't work out like that, if it overshot your node or undershot it, instead of resizing it, you can simply select the node, left, right arrow on your keyboard to adjust the node so that it centers with that line. Now you're going to want to select your middle node. What's kind of cool about this feature is whatever happens on this plane happens all the way around the whole entire drawing. So select that node, left mouse, hold it. You're going to want to drag it up to the corner. Make that node, center node, snap in with that node of the actual box. You're going to want to throw another node anywhere on this line, doesn't matter. Press, hold, and drag it up until it snaps onto that node. Get in your pick tool, click off everything, back on the object because that's only a template that you just used, the box you drew, delete it. If you don't like this look in your gear drawing, you want to get rid of it, shape tool, select the object, left mouse, hold, drag right around it, delete. Deleted it from the whole entire drawing. There's your gear. Not sure if I mentioned this, but now that you've got a look of your gear, you can change it. Nice way about doing it this way is you'll notice that when you select the gear, you actually still have your option to add sides. In this case, add teeth or take them away. So I'm going to leave it just like that. I'll leave it at 19, 18, whatever. But now you get a better view on how your overall gear is going to look by the time you're done. Now, before you do the next step, you've got to convert this object to curves. I'm going to right click on it, convert it to curves. Now I'm going to zoom you in. We're going to soften the edges of this and the inside, much like a gear would be. You'll notice over on this side it says fillet, scallop, and chamfer. In case you don't know how to open that box, you go to Window, Dockers, Fillet, Scallop, and Chamfer. Open up the box. Get back into your shape tool, click on the object. You've just highlighted your nodes. Now you're going to want to go over here. You're going to want to select all of your nodes. I want to fill it on mine. I want to soften the edges. You can have a scallop. You can do a chamfer. This one I want to do a fillet. I always set my radius to 0.0. Hit your enter button. That just puts it back to square 0 on this size drawing. From there I'm going to press and hold the up button, and you're going to start to see the outside corners and even the inside corners start to draw a blue line and give me my fillet that I'm looking for. Press and hold the up arrow. See them blue lines coming in? Not the look I want. Too much. So I just did that for just to show you so you could see that blue line coming in. So I'm going to want to back out, give myself a gear look that looks satisfactory, just kind of round it over. That's it. Hit the apply button, back to your pick tool, zoom out, and there's your gear look. Now we need to put a center hole in it. Ellipse, control, left mouse, drag, make the center hole whatever size you want to make it. Select, shift, select, left mouse to select, C button, E button, centers it. You're going to want to duplicate the circle. Well, actually, no, you don't. That's it. That's your gear. The only thing you're going to want to do at this point, select both of them, and then simplify. Get rid of the middle, and there you go. There's your gear. Once you do that, you can start throwing your colors to it. You can do your extrusions. Do whatever you want. Follow my next video. I'm going to turn a gear into a sprocket.